Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer purchased 2 of these electric scooters to replace some older, less powerful models with hard tires. They found this new scooter to be a massive upgrade, noting that it is significantly more comfortable to ride. The extra power from the more robust motor is also a very welcome and noticeable improvement over their previous units, providing a more capable and enjoyable experience. When it came to assembly, our reviewer mentioned there was a small learning curve. They initially had to figure out that the handlebar assembly doesn't fold straight back as it did on their old scooters. It is designed to fold at a specific angle to properly clear the seat. Once they understood this mechanism and how to align the handlebar correctly, the rest of the setup was not a problem. They also found the diagram for the front wheel attachment to be a little more complex than necessary, but once they had the physical parts in hand, it was easy and intuitive to see how everything fit together. One of the features this client really likes is the operational simplicity. The scooter starts with a key, eliminating any need to configure settings or speed ranges before heading out. You just turn the key, twist the throttle, and go. While they noted the absence of a lighted tail light, they easily solved this by attaching their own rechargeable lights. The only issue they've run into is a minor electrical quirk on one of the 2 scooters. It doesn't power up in the first key position as described in the manual. Instead, they have to turn the key to the second headlamp on position for the scooter to activate. The other unit works perfectly. While they have contacted the manufacturer about this, they aren't overly concerned, seeing the permanently on headlamp as a useful daylight running light for added safety.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer purchased this cute little electric scooter with a simple goal in mind: to get some fresh air once a week on their way to and from work without having to exert themselves. They found it to be a great purchase for this purpose, offering a genuinely fun and relaxing way to travel short distances. However, our reviewer wants others to be aware of its real-world performance, which differed slightly from initial expectations. On flat ground or going downhill, this personal vehicle cruises along at a decent speed, feeling zippy and enjoyable. The experience changes when faced with an incline, as this client noted a significant drop in power on even small hills. The scooter slows to what feels like the pace of a fast walk, and you can practically sense the battery and motor working overtime to manage the climb. This demanding performance on hills seems to tie directly into the battery's range. While our reviewer had hoped for a bit more distance on a full charge, they found the reliable range maxed out at about 10 miles. This conclusion was reached after a few days of use. 2 round-trip commutes of 4 miles each, plus 1 other miscellaneous trip of about 2 miles, was enough to completely drain the power. Acknowledging that they are on the heavier side for this particular model, at around 200 pounds, our reviewer rightly suspects this plays a major role in both the uphill struggle and the limited range. Despite these limitations, the overall verdict is overwhelmingly positive. The simple solution is to charge it after each use to be on the safe side. It remains a fantastic little scooter that's a lot of fun, and it comes highly recommended for anyone with similar needs and realistic expectations.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer confidently states that this electric scooter stands out as a top contender in its class. A key design choice that our reviewer particularly appreciates is the brushless motor, eliminating the need for a chain. This detail is significant as it means bypassing common issues like rust, chains popping off, or even accidental finger pinches, ensuring a more reliable and low-maintenance experience. Comfort is clearly a priority with this scooter. It features a generously wide seat, which is both super padded and well cushioned, and includes 2 springs along with angle adjustment for personalized positioning. Our reviewer emphasizes just how comfortable this setup is, going as far as to note the potential health benefits for men compared to traditional, often uncomfortable, bicycle seats. In terms of performance, this scooter doesn't hold back. It's capable of reaching speeds of about 21 miles per hour on flat ground. When faced with inclines, our reviewer, weighing 150 pounds, found that it capably climbed mild hills at a steady 18 miles per hour. The ride quality is further enhanced by an impressive array of 6 high-quality shocks, 2 at the front, 4 at the rear, and an additional 2 spring shocks thoughtfully placed under the seat. This comprehensive suspension, combined with robust 14-inch wheels, ensures a noticeably smoother journey, making bumps and small rocks less of a concern. Our reviewer shared that this electric scooter was a birthday gift for their 42-year-old husband, who has wholeheartedly embraced it for both his work commute and various errands. He especially loves the freedom it gives him from having to use a vehicle during the warmer months. However, this client also shared one important clarification. While certain product images might depict the scooter as being 25 inches in total length, in reality, it measures approximately 50 inches. This distinction is crucial for anyone considering its storage or transport.
And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.